Alright, welcome back to trainingforparkour.org. My name is Ben, and today we're going to work on some balance. So we're going to start on flat ground, and let's get into it. Alright, so we're going to start by finding a nice crack as a visual aid. We're going to imagine that that's a rail. We're going to play a little bit of pretend here. So we're going to line both of our feet up on it, acting like it's a rail, something that we need to balance on. To get that feeling of balancing on something small is going to sound odd, but we're going to close our eyes and just balance in one spot for a minute. So once you're comfortable on both feet, what we're going to do is we're going to stand on one leg or one foot, use our other leg as balance. Doesn't really matter which leg you pick. Once again, we're going to close our eyes, use our leg as a counterbalance, so you'll feel a little bit less steady, but that's the whole point. So we're going to get used to being a little bit off balance and coming back to center. All right, so now that we have our balance on each leg, we're going to work on actually moving. So once again, we're going to start with one foot in front of the other. We got our arms out for balance. We're going to close our eyes, find our center. Here we are. And then we're going to walk forward, touch our heel to our toe. So this is going to feel a little bit odd. This is the type of feeling that we need to get used to when we're trying to balance. All right, so now that we've got that motion, that idea of balance in our head, we're going to move to a balance obstacle. So what I like to use is park bench because it has that nice skinny rail we're looking for to train our balance, but it also has this nice flat part we can step off if we're off balance. When you start out with balancing on a rail, it can help to have a partner here or maybe a solid wall, something to hold on to. The idea is when you get up, keep your foot parallel with the bar, and you're going to use your trusty assistant or a nice solid wall to get up on one foot, find your balance, and just get used to this for a minute. You can put your other foot back behind, you can put your other foot in front, or you can just kind of get used to it for a minute. You can still have your either wall or your partner there to help you. But the next exercise is going to be just like the exercises we did on the ground earlier with our eyes closed. So we're going to stand on one foot. Let's start on our left foot and have our right foot out to the side as our balance. And we're just going to balance here for 20 seconds. So the biggest thing that helps with balance is to relax. Take a deep breath, a nice exhale, and just relax. All right, and when you're balancing, make sure that your feet are straight on the rail. You're not off to the side, you're straight. So we're going to switch feet and do 20 seconds on this foot as well. Okay, so now that you have that balance feeling, we're going to walk a little bit forward and walk a little bit back. So once again, if you need your sidekick, your assistant there to hold you up just in case, feel free to have them. But we're just going to play around a little bit and get used to balance. All right, my name's Ben. This is trainingforparkour.org, and this has been the balance training session. So click below to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next lesson.